with me now is Rachel Pearson, and she's going to share with us the story of one boy who's become an ambassador for his disease.
Yes, Ryan Karlin was diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy back in 2008. And he continues to share his story with others, which is why the Muscular Dystrophy Association named him the 2016 Goodwill Ambassador for the state of Illinois.
That's great. Now, NCTV has a little bit of history with Ryan and his family.
We do. One of our reporters covered a story on Ryan and his family 6 years ago when they first started their organization Rally for Ryan. And so it's been really neat to see kind of where they started and where they are now and the impact that they've made.
That's great. Let's take a look.
In many ways, Ryan Karlin is a typical Naperville teenager. He's an 8th grader at Still Middle School and has a passion for sports. But unlike most boys his age, Ryan was diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy at the age of 7.
It's tough to watch sometimes because, he's not able to do some of the sports and some of the things that his friends get to do.
Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a genetic disease most commonly found in boys that causes the progressive loss of muscle mass. The condition is caused by a change in a person's DNA and can be passed down from parent to child. The genetic disorder runs in Ryan's family, as his mother, Jerry, saw her own brother, Patrick, die of Duchenne muscular dystrophy at the age of 17. Most people who have the disease lose the ability to walk in their early teens, but Ryan hasn't lost as much strength as many his age with MD. His continued success has led his family to go the extra mile and raise awareness about the disease.
We have a charity called Rally for Ryan, and last year was our 7th year. We surpassed $1 million in donations since we started.
Rally for Ryan is for muscular dystrophy for me and other kids like me, and all the money goes to research for kids just like me.
Rally for Ryan is committed to making sure this disease does not get passed down to another generation. They support research and treatments, which includes Ryan's participation in a clinical trial targeted toward his specific disease.
Part of his gene is missing for his dystrophin gene. And so what this drug, which is called SRP 4045 by Sarepta, does is it skips over the broken part of the gene and will actually start producing dystrophin, which is what he lacks and what causes his muscles to degenerate.
Ryan travels to Lurie's Children's Hospital in Chicago every week to receive infusions as part of a 2-year trial.
There's a little port that they put in right here once a week. They put a needle in there, and then the medicine in the bag screws into the wire, and the wire goes into my body, and then it goes all through my body.
But he and his family are not taking this degenerative disorder lying down. Their involvement with Rally for Ryan and other fundraising events led the Muscular Dystrophy Association to name Ryan as the 2016 MDA Illinois Goodwill Ambassador.
So when we were looking at who to select for this year, they were an obvious choice. They will come to any event, share their personal story, and they really have a great way to engage our sponsors and the community in general to rally behind the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
According to the MDA website, improved care is extending the life expectancy of men and boys with Duchenne. More are now living into their 30s, and some have been known to live into their 40s and 50s. It's an effort that continues to make tremendous strides.
We're really moving research from the lab into clinical trials. It's such an exciting time, and there'll be more trials in the next 5 years than there were in the 50 before. So we're really, we believe that a breakthrough is just around the corner, and we are going to leave no stone unturned until we find a cure for all 43 forms of muscle disease.
Partnering with the MDA, Ryan and his family are working to make their vision for a cure a reality while still living a normal life.
We go to a lot of Blackhawk games. It doesn't stop us. I'm sure we'll go to a lot of Cub and White Sox games this summer. So you just got to keep living, and not have the disease sort of run your life,
Aside from watching as a fan, Ryan has the opportunity to play sports through the Miracle League of Joliet, a nonprofit baseball league for children and young adults with disabilities.
Because it's a little hard for me to run around, so when I play with the kids who need a little more help, I get to play with them too.
And though there is currently no cure, Ryan plans to continue pursuing his dreams.
When I grow up, I want to be a sports announcer for the Blackhawks.
I'm Rachel Pearson for 630.